Hi, I'm April. I am a singer-songwriter and music teacher, and today I am going to be giving you 5 exercises to help with your songwriting. Before we get started, I just wanted to give a very quick thank you to everyone who has listened to my new single. I am really excited about it. If you haven't heard it yet, you can listen to it right there. And now on to the exercises. This is one of my favorite songwriting exercises ever. I use it all the time. I probably talk about it all the time, but it's the idea of zooming out as you write. So all you have to do is focus in on something really small. I like to take an object, maybe something that could fit in the palm of my hand, and then describe it in as much detail as you possibly can. And from there, all you have to do is zoom out. Who's holding the object? Where is it? Try to figure out the scene around the object. Who are the people in the room? What's happening? And from there, you can zoom out again. But this time, zoom out to the general emotion of the room. Think about what your characters are feeling in the moment, and then take that feeling and relate it back to your object. How can that feeling be reflected in your object? From there, you've got a compelling story that you can build from, and your object can be used as a symbol or a metaphor. Try starting a song on every interval. Intervals refer to the space between each note. I think this is easiest to visualize on a piano, but if you don't have a piano at home, I will link a virtual piano in the description below. I like to start on C just for the sake of simplicity. And then from there, I try to start a song by playing the note right next to it, which in this case is C sharp. And then I can start my song that way. I'm feeling lots of feelings. And then once you've done that, you can move to the next note. So go back to C, and then play the note that comes after the one we were just on. So that's going to be a D. I have lots of feelings. From there, you can try every single interval, or you can just pick the one that you like the best. But this is a great opportunity to get you to branch out, especially if you tend to write the same sorts of melodies. Start with any simple or common chord progression that you can think of, and practice adding, taking away, or just changing any note in each of your chords. So for instance, I could take a typical 1-4-5 progression, like C, F, G. I could then maybe take away the third from my C chord. Just play C and G. I'm gonna maybe add a G to my F chord. Isn't that pretty? And then maybe I'll turn my G into a G minor. If you're playing an instrument that's more shape-based, like the ukulele or the guitar, you can try playing one of those shapes and moving it somewhere else. Print out the lyrics that you already have and circle all of the most important words. If you have no idea which words are the most important, try saying the words out loud. The words that you wind up emphasizing are probably the most important ones, so you can just circle those. The words that you end up emphasizing, the words that you wind up emphasizing, are probably the most important ones. This exercise is completely subjective, so the most important words to you might not be the most important words to somebody else. Once you have all of your words circled, you can emphasize these words in your melody. I tend to use these words as the ones to hold a little bit longer. You can also put these words on the downbeats of your melody. Take your favorite song, or a song that you really love, and rewrite the lyrics. This was probably my favorite homework assignment that I ever got in my time at Berkeley, and it's because it's so much fun. You get to take a song that you really love and just strip it back to its core. Basically, instead of starting from scratch, you're working backwards to create your outline. All you have to do to get there is to describe the meaning behind each section in one sentence or less. Once you have the meaning of each section, figure out what they're all trying to say as a collective. What's the main idea of your song? Once you have all of these things figured out, you can rebuild each section with completely new lyrics. If you've never worked from an outline before, you can watch this video right here and I will explain it to you. I hope you found this video helpful. I have some really exciting stuff coming up in the next couple of months and I can't wait to share it with you, so be sure to subscribe if you haven't already so you don't miss all of that. And be sure to leave a like, a comment, and ring the little bell to be notified the next time I post.